Now, welcome to another edition of Feeling God. I'm your host, Brother Victor. Today, I want to talk about the duty of man. Now, if a man does not know he has a duty, then he can carry it out. First of all, for you to have a duty, you must owe that duty to somebody. And ultimately, it ought to be God. And that's why when God is taken out of the picture, then man sees no responsibility towards God or any duty, sense of duty. And that's why they live the way they want to live. And the Bible talks about in Exodus chapter 11 that as a youth, you can go around, play with do whatever is in your mouth and lust after everything in your eyes. But at the end of the day, know that you're going to be judged for what you have done, even as a youth. So don't think because I'm young, I'm old, I don't have a responsibility with somebody. See, it's the duty, your first duty as a person is to find out the truth about the reality of God and eternity, because this life we're living in it's a temporary world. We must all cross over to the other side. So it's your responsibility to do all you can do to make sure you find out the truth before you cross over to the other side. Now, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13 says, "What's the duty of man? Number one is to fear God." So you must know there's a God, so you can fear Him. Fear Him, and He says, keep His commandment. Keeping God's commandment cannot be done properly if you don't first fear Him, if you don't know there's God. And fear is not fear of terror; it's both of reverence for who He is and terror if you're doing the wrong thing, but reverence for who He is, so I can serve Him properly. So when you fear God, then you can easily keep His commandment. So this is what is missing in this generation, because people lack the fear of God, even in many sectors of Christianity. You find people still living and doing all what they know, even when they know the commandment of God. What is lacking is the fear of God. And that's number one duty of man, to fear God. And two is to keep His commandment. And the Bible says that God will judge everything that a man has done, whether it's sacred or not, at the end of the day. So God has said the day of judgment. And you might think people might think they're getting away with things they're doing wrongly right now. Or sometimes you might be doing good and see you're not getting any reward for it. But don't give up. Keep doing good if you're doing good. And if you're doing bad, stop, because every work, the Bible says, will be judged at the day of judgment. So God is not just, not mocked. God will reward every man according to their works. So take life seriously. Don't say, I still have time. No. Everything you do from your youth will be used to judge you. So I encourage you, if you're not giving your life to Christ, give your life to Christ. That's the first step to be on God's side. And you can live a life that pleases God. And second of all, tell somebody about Jesus Christ, because it is the truth. So if you've not found the truth, seek out the truth. And you have found it, tell somebody about the truth. It's your responsibility to do that. As Jesus said, go out and preach my gospel to all creatures. So I hope to see you again, and I hope this message makes sense. God bless.